I said meet at the teleporter. I was not even by the teleporter. I said meet at the teleporter.
Dogfight. And you can bet the coaching staff will be preaching all the buzzwords. Intensity,
because we kept because this wasn't working. Because they don't even spawn. Dude, when we go there, they don't even spawn.
So now let's go to Green Bay, Wisconsin, where Jim and Phil have the call.
This game is underway. McFadden's gonna take.
Damn, that new McFadden looks nice, man. I want that shit.
Castle's the man in charge of the
We got like a 98 speed or some shit.
He continues to be the starting quarterback now in his 11th season.
He's strong, he's tough, he has a good throwing arm, he's a leader on the football team. What is there not to like about Matt Castle?
The Packers sat at the line.
Like me, I'm broadcasting my Madden if you want to look at it.
The defensive line now shifting to a spread look. They're going to try to pressure the quarterback on this play.
It's caught by Cole Beasley. As we set now the offensive lineup, one of the most physical wideouts in the league is Dez Bryant.
I think he's one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. Dez Bryant can catch the football. He's great tackles. He's so competitive. If you cover him, he can still beat you up and get the football. That's what you like to see from the wide receiver.
Oh, fuck.
Cowboys offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens is the run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
The Cowboys from the 22. Witten's there.
Oh my God, Becky's butt is so big.
The Cowboys put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
The Cowboys will take the snaps on the 40. McFadden's marked down at the 41. For this defensive group at safety, the former 49er, Donte Whitner.
Donte Whitner is one of those dual safeties. He's good against the pass, and he is one heavy hitter. He can jar the football loose with some of those tough hits.
2nd and 9. Gets it again. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Darren McFadden lined up in the backfield. Brought down by Ware. It's now 2nd down. The Cowboys on offense here to start the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, they lost.
And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Dez Bryant on the receiving end.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
Castle's 3 for 3 with that completion. Peterson's all over that offense.
Rockets won, though.
The Packers guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play.
I don't give a damn. They won.
And they got in the backfield and made the tackle.
That shit's over. And you do what there? You're going to be a role player because you're going to be a role player now.
Just 25 yards to pay dirt.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half.
I just don't understand how Harden gets more rebounds than Howard. And look at Josh Smith's ass, 1 for 7. Pat Bev had a great game, 7 for 10, 18 points. Harold came in and put in 10. Capella put in 11. I like Harold and Capella. They did good. Ariza had 25, 8 for 12.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch you.
Castles now completed 4 in a row. They complete the pass, but still not enough for the first. 3rd down coming up. Looking across the middle and intercepted. Castles there that time for the tackle.
This defensive coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after this offense, and finally he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points.
And they get to him at the 45.
What's the old expression? Just food to change. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Tim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. 1st down at the 45. He runs with it right up the gut.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The Cowboys defense now is going to go nickel. Wayne's got it on a pass, has some heat on it. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. And as we near the half, the lead now is theirs thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, you know, look at that. Just think about how much that changes the mentality of both teams. One now all psyched up and emotionally feeling great. And the defensive side, oh my gosh, they are down and have to be disappointed about how they played on that drive.
McFadden's running this one out.
You still don't got your Call of Duty?
To him, ending the return at the 20.
You don't got your Call of Duty?
The Cowboys just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
And that wraps up the first half here at the home of the Cheeseheads. We'll take a quick break at halftime and return shortly for the start of the 3rd quarter. All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. That return's good for about 20.
I'm trying to get out of there.
The Packers take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over. That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
And now they're going to go with the draw play. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
A- though.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
3rd and 9. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. That's his first reception today. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. From the gun, Rodgers. Rodgers connects with Jordy Nelson. And Claiborne's there to take it down.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
Rodgers ready for the snap, empty backfield. Throws the pass. Has Nelson. That brings the play to an end.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Flip to the outside. Has 12 on this play. Coming up to the line at the 2. The Packers have the football as the fourth quarter gets started. Well, as the clock is winding down, the offense would like to just run it out.
Wow.
And this will end up as a 2-yard
It won't let me
loss.
dunk it. That's why I'm 0 for 6. It won't let me dunk
you
it.
can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
And pick up about 4. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Rodgers now completed 4 in a row. Welcome back following the 2-minute warning. Offense breaks the plane. Touchdown.
Well, it's really having deep belief in your offensive line. And then 3rd and goal, your offensive line just road grades the defense out there and get the touchdown running the football.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. McFadden's taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. First down. Pressure on every snap.
Wow,
down.
he goes behind the back door.
The defensive line, they're shifting. They're getting into a spread look. I think they think this is going to be a pass.
Over to Witten with the reception. Picks up 8 here. Every play is huge now. 2nd down on the way.
If you think you can get a play out quickly and not use a timeout, you go with a hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
Now on first down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way. Halfway through the 4th. And it's intercepted, which should all but wrap up this game.
All those points were hell easy.
It won't let me get out. It would not let me get out.
They didn't score in either one.
To clinch it for him today.
Oh, they love this. Nothing like winning a game with a defensive play to ice everything. And I give the defense all the credit. Just a great play on their part.
Stiff arms to stay.
Yeah, I don't know how I got the ball.
Rivers is there to take him down. The Cowboys are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The ball is spotted at the 49. Aaron Rodgers will be under center. They'll run it here. Slashes to the left side. And the defense will use one of its timeouts right here. Double tight end formation. And Rodgers will hand it off. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers will line up. The first down marker right at the 39-yard line. Fights through contact.
Fuck.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Going for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. 4th down on the way. The Packers get a first down. At the 30-yard line, here comes the snap. First down and 10. Here's the handoff. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. So for Bill Sims and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.
They got 3 left. Oh.
Trying to get out of there. One more. There we go.
Oh, he got that spit off on me. No, get the fuck out of here. I blocked that shit, though. You got it. Have it. Got slap that nigga and get slap him across his face real quick. Some bullshit, dog. I'm shot missing shit, bro.
Oh, bro. I'm open. I'm open, PK. I'm not guarded. I'm open.
Get the fucking rebound, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord.
He was right there on the block. I was like, oh well. Fuck this game.
Oh my God, my God. Lord. Jesus, help us win this game. Oh, just praying.
How much time's left?
Do you really want me to continue my 1-8 shooting? Oh gosh, this game is crazy.
Welcome in, everyone. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Washington Redskins. The Packers come into this one knowing they've got a fight on their hands. This could be one of those war of attrition types of games. So winning the field position battle and the turnover battle are going to be two big keys to seeing who gets out of here with the victory. So now let's go to Landover, Maryland, where Jim and Phil have the call.
The Redskins setting up here for the kickoff.
What you talking about, Welcher?
The Packers are ready to run back this kick. And with that kick, we're underway.
He's got a chance to return this one.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Coming on to the field, the former league MVP and Super Bowl winning quarterback, Aaron Rodgers.
Well, when you talk about Aaron Rodgers, I think it's universally agreed. Everybody thinks he's the best quarterback in the NFL because there is no weakness to his game.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. The Packers have it at the 24. Makes the reception. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off
just
every
hold the
single
ball
time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
It's wide open. A foot race to the end zone. D'Angelo in on the stop.
At the park? Yeah.
Bill, you always talk about establishing the run
I just knocked out like 7 solos since the last time you asked me.
Oh, they sure did. This offensive line and that play.
Since the last time you asked me, I just played like 6 solos.
The defensive linemen and linebackers that time, and a good job by the running back taking advantage of it.
As we look at the offense,
I'm ready to switch it up. If you want to go to Black Ops
on the
Zone.
outside has
Says the
grown
guy
every
who
year in
just
this
fucking
league
threw up like
since
3
coming out of
threes in
Kansas State back in 2008.
Quarterbacks love wide receivers like Jordy Nelson. He can go up and fight for the
I'm not doing
football
insane shit,
faster
yeah.
than everybody
I've been
thinks.
quiet this whole
He's one of
time.
the good ones in the NFL. Well, that last play
That's
almost got him in here, and when you look at this, what do they do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Yep.
Handoff. Out of the formation.
Look at your Rodgers. He's cheap now.
Good job that time by the defense. They stop them short on 3rd and goal. What will the offense do? I'm sure the defense is hoping they go for it.
And he converts here on the field goal try. Nearing the end of the first quarter, and the 3 points on the board puts them
Trash.
Got to feel good about that drive. That was nice. Of course, it didn't get a touchdown, but it was good enough to get you 3 points.
Smartly takes a knee in the end zone. The gunslinger at quarterback is Kirk Cousins out of Michigan State University. He was a 4th-round pick by the Redskins back in 2012.
Kirk Cousins, the backup quarterback with the Washington Redskins. He's had some bright moments. A lot of people think he should be a starter in the NFL. When he gets a chance to play, he shows everybody his talent.
First down at the 20. And they deck the quarterback.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
I just need to be able to run when I need to. I don't like to run all the time. I'm a pocket quarterback for the most part.
Up in the backfield. And he's taken down once more for the sack.
Hard to get these hits against quarterbacks now, these blindside hits, because everybody's worried about getting hit as a quarterback, the protections, all the smart things they do.
So I'm saying they paid $1 million just for one of the cards, dog.
And they get to him before he can
That's
get
crazy.
out of the end zone. They've got a safety.
Whose mom and dad are you fucking? Do you have? Shit.
The Super Bowl, Tom Brady getting sacked on his first passing attempt against the New York Giants.
What kind of pussy you getting?
You know you have to get rid of the football quickly. The quarterback didn't, and that's why there's a safety.
Kick out of bounds, kicking team.
They bring in the extra tight end.
The change of things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Bye, Felicia. Oh, my God.
And Urban's tackle right at the 20. That's reception number 2 for him.
It is hard to make a tackle from behind out there in open space with the speed of all these guys in the NFL. But a good job that time by the defense making that tackle.
Rodgers 3 for 3 with that completion. That picks up 11.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the box very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
2-minute warning. And now returning to the field, just 2 minutes to go, and it's a big spot as we've got an offense that would love to increase that lead before the intermission. Run it right.
Don't take the dick out of your mouth so I can hear you.
On the tackle.
The Packers, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
2nd and goal from the 4. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. The late touchdown here in the 2nd quarter gives them a nice lead with the intermission looming, Phil.
Yeah, great job on their side. They got a nice lead, but I just want to give you a little warning now. This is professional football.
Yeah, I only played once, too.
Professionals on the other side, and they will be ready to come out here and play the same way in the second half.
I was like, I like this. This is pretty tight. Never went back.
This will be coming out to the 20 as he thinks better of running it out of the end zone this time. We see now just some of the many hits this quarterback has taken during a challenging day for him, Phil.
Jim, it's very understandable why he is not playing well today. Think about it. When you have less time to make a decision on where to throw the football, you're not going to have a great day.
The Packers lined up in the nickel.
Well, the D-line going into that spread look, they want to get to that quarterback.
Garcon has a reception. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
Looking long. Nice catch. Talib's there to make the tackle. The Redskins are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Reed
with that bitch.
Reed's got the
Damn, I'm still alive. Fuck.
Coming to the line at the 25. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. They tried to convince them otherwise, but that's a false start on the offense.
False start, offense.
D-line is shifting inside. They're pinching. I think they're expecting to run up the middle.
Makes the catch in open space.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
1st and goal from the 6. Touchdown, and they cut into that lead. As we near halftime, that was a much-needed touchdown that suddenly gets this team mentally and even on the scoreboard right back into this game, Phil.
It changed everything, Jim, didn't it? I mean, it changed the fans, the way they're looking at the game, the coaches, the players. It's amazing. One play, and look what it did to this football game.
And this is Ginn running it out. He's taken down at the 42.
Well, a lot of good things happen on both sides of the football this time. How about that return by the return team. Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Going for the home run. The ball is taken out of his hands.
Bitch.
So many times
Trash, Reggie Wayne. I might sell Reggie Wayne.
Like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious
This is
about
bad,
what you're
period.
doing.
2nd and 10. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play.
This Jordan Andre Reed seemed to be my favorite. I don't know.
He gets it done.
The Packers come to the line. First down marker is at the 48. 3rd down and 4. Intercepted. And he's brought to the ground. Defensively, they had played so poorly for most of the half, and then Phil, I don't know if you saw that one coming. The interception could certainly change everything.
Oh, it does. You know what? It helps your confidence. But think about the other team, too. The
You haven't played me.
Interception, he's going to be thinking about that for a while, and he's going to be
I guess
a lot
catch the
less
shit out of
aggressive
the
in
ball.
his decision-making. The defense should start playing better.
We're back for the start of the 3rd quarter. Jim Nantz along with Bill Sims here at FedEx Field. Thompson's going to run this one out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Packers defense had a strong first half performance, and here they are to begin the 3rd quarter. Once again, trying to make the stop and turn things over to their offensive unit, Phil.
Anytime you have a strong first half performance, what do you look for in the second half? You've got to be alert on the defensive side. Look for something that's different, but more importantly, look for that trick play. Maybe a flea flicker, a double move by a wide receiver. Don't get caught in a situation like this on the defensive side.
It's like you're on like cars and all this shit, and you try to blow people.
Give his ass the shit. You know what? We can go 2K right now.
Position to build on its lead in the 3rd quarter, Phil.
Wow, terrible fumble by the offense. You just can't make a mistake like that in this situation. But I give the defense credit. They're playing hard, and they caused that fumble.
The line of scrimmage is the 16. Play clock's running down to the ground. They bring him to the turf. 3rd down. The Redskins.
I was looking at the
formation here on defense.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
I just don't see it. Yeah.
Offense.
It'll be a 3rd and 18 now.
It's like some run. It's like some running hockey or something. I don't know.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. On target with Tyler Eifert. Gains 17.
That's rugby or some shit.
The coach is going to go for it.
This is like soccer with your hands or some shit.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on
Something like that.
And now here's the toss. There's a signal from the far side. The hands are up. It is a
Oh, man, the defense is going to be mad about this. They were thinking run. They had the defense called. It was right. But they're not able to stop the surge by the offensive line, and they let the running back get in there for the TD.
back to the ground. Now, so from 2 yards out, they get it across and secure 2 extra points. The Redskins
like
ready to return the kick. And no return this time as he takes a knee. The Redskins offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go. Go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
3rd catch today so far. 2nd and 5 coming up. The Redskins will take the snap from the 25. And it's swatted away.
The dirty leg.
It'll be 3rd down. The Redskins get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Snap it out of the gun to the sideline and complete. They're set to punt it away.
I got
now.
stuck. I like that Mad Max, dude, but I got stuck. I wonder if that's 2 players.
Will try his return. Barrels ahead. Brought down at the 29. That return's good for about 15.
The Packers know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
They'll go ground. Into the open. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
The Redskins with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Handoff made. And that's a gain of maybe 5. Phil, today we've seen a running back.
It's that $9.99 toy cars for me and my son. Other than that, I don't see nothing.
Sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
The reception by Tyler Eifert. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Go ahead and put 100 on it like I did with Madden. See how it happens.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
Next thing you know, you out $100 and didn't get shit.
The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
You'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this
I can't. You don't have the same game.
Spectacular. Nowhere to go. So only
You
gets a
have
couple
the old
yards this
one.
time.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Well, last time it wouldn't let
Coming
me
out of the
join you.
2-minute
Like
warning
you had a whole
here in the
different game.
final quarter. Set up screen. That's a gain of 7. The defense
No, I tried to
stops
join
the
him by
clock
myself one time.
at the 33. It's a 2 tight end formation. Now 1st and 10. Hand off. And that's a gain of 10.
I tried to join them one time.
The defensive unit. They went with the ground game on 1st down, bringing up 2nd. Rodgers alone in the backfield. The Redskins will come out in the dime. Rodgers from the shotgun. Rodgers over to Nelson. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
And picks up maybe 3 or 4. 2nd down now. Another carry here. Murphy's in on the tackle. 3rd and 5 coming up. Freeman's going to take the handoff down. Murphy's there to make the tackle. Marching down the field and taking their time. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.
Yeah.